The dangers of relying on AI too much is that you can run into actual real problems if you are relying on it too much, like AI psychosis. Or, for example, I have spoken before about how I am using artificial intelligence and LLMs specifically to teach me how to identify some of my problems. Not really teach me, but help me organize my thoughts to identify skill gaps so that I can improve in my day-to-day work. Now, one of the things that it has done is it has assigned me a course, or it has shown me, and I have assigned myself a course for critical thinking. Now, you might be wondering, what could be the problem with relying too much on AI for something like that? Well, a lot of people are unfortunately outsourcing their critical thinking skills to AI. This course that I am taking has an honor code, and if I were to cheat, I would actually probably get kicked out. No, I would guaranteed get kicked out and potentially have all of the coursework that I've completed undone from my profile. That's not a good thing. But also, I'm taking a critical thinking course. And if I were to actually outsource the testing to the AI, that would be a huge problem. A terrible idea, and is not something that anyone should do. I am trying to learn how to use the tools so that I can be better at growing myself. And that means that if my critical thinking skills need to be improved, which I know they do, they always do, there's always room for improvement. The last thing I want to do is outsource critical thinking, especially critical thinking, to a computer program. That is beyond stupid. It is beyond ill-advised. It is beyond a terrible idea. And so while the temptation may arise, I went and I did the test and I failed the test. And so I did it over again, as many times as it took to pass myself without even opening the AI tools, because that's the point, to use AI to make myself more human, not outsource my humanity to a machine.